Big T and I both worked in the hospitality industry in a tourist area. He is a chef, and me, well, whatever I felt like doing that particular year. We both had Mondays and Tuesdays off, so it was time for an adventure. I said, where? So I would know how to pack. And he said, pack warm. Okay. So 1:30 p.m., Monday the 18th of September, my little Honda came screaming into the parking lot, kicking up gravel as I was giddy with anticipation of an adventure, picking up T from the dock as he arrived by boat from the private hunting island where he worked after a 10-day stint. Our hello kiss was immediately followed by, "Where are we going?" To which he replied, "East." Be still my heart. Oh my God, I love this man. We headed north first to get his fishing gear and clothes, then off we went. Now, east is great, but there are a lot of roads heading in that direction, and I just need to know which one to take. T finally decided on Peterborough, as that was where he grew up and hadn't been back in 18 years. By 5-ish, we were in Orangeville, and I realized by the time we hit Toronto, my son would be getting off work. We planned to meet for dinner, and then I could introduce my 2 Scottish Libran men to each other, as I told them we were going to be in the hood. I did my Mario Andretti through Toronto rush hour traffic. My car was a standard, so I like to pretend I was in NASCAR. We found a parking lot close to his work and then proceeded to spend 20 minutes trying to figure out how the hell to get a ticket out of the machine. Talk about dumb and dumber. The 3 of us ended up going to a quaint Italian restaurant and had a great time, exchanging stories, laughing, and me having the pleasure of watching my 5'7" son trying to keep up with 6'3" T in the drinking department. 2 Scotsmen head to head. We took my rather inebriated son home, then off we went on the road again. I don't think we were even out of Toronto before T was out cold. By the time I hit Oshawa, my fuel light came on, so I got off the highway and went in search of an open gas station as it was 10 o'clock by now. I finally found one, only to discover that the pumps were turned off. So I went in to inquire, and he told me that they were turned off for 15 minutes. What? He said there was another one open down the road, so after filling up there and resetting Google Maps, we were off again. Well, me and Sleeping Beauty beside me. By the time I got to Peterborough, I had to wake up T to give me directions, which weren't very coherent due to his sleepy, wine-fogged brain. I said, let's find a place close to where you want to fish in the morning so you can fish and I can sleep in. So we drove and drove. Nothing was open, not a motel to be found anywhere. He said, let's try Port Hope, as we might have more luck there. So off we went again, driving and driving. Not a motel or even a Timmy's open by now. God only knows what time it was by this point. So I asked T where he'd be fishing in the morning because I realized the inevitable. We were going to be sleeping in the car, but that's a whole other story for next week.